Okay, let's unpack this. Have you ever been sitting in your salon chair, maybe getting a new cut or color, and wondered about, the invisible ballet happening behind the scenes? Or perhaps you are a salon owner, maybe feeling a bit buried under appointment books, inventory lists, staff schedules, just wishing for a magic wand. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the Muzain app. It's this really intriguing technology designed as, well, a comprehensive management system for beauty service providers.
Yeah, it's a fascinating area because, the beauty industry, it really thrives on that personal connection, right? The human touch.
Yeah.
Yet, what we're seeing with platforms like Muzain is how tech isn't necessarily replacing that intimacy. It's more about streamlining the administrative demands so businesses can actually amplify and focus on those crucial personal experiences. It's sort of empowering the human element by automating the mundane stuff.
Exactly. And our mission today is basically to sift through all the detailed descriptions we found about Muzin's features, its functionality, to really unearth the most important, maybe even surprising, insights about how it truly reshapes daily operations. And that's not just for the salon itself, but for you, the client, too. We've gone through the source material, and honestly, the transformation story we found is pretty exciting to share. So let's just set the scene a bit. Imagine the typical pain points for a salon owner. You're juggling phone calls for bookings, frantically trying to find a stylist's availability, managing all these different payment types, making sure the right hair products are actually in stock, and then, oh yeah, the ever-present challenge of calculating staff commissions accurately. It sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
It really does.
And the big picture here is that Muzain promises to solve this often chaotic dance by bringing all those separate tasks into one unified digital hub. It's about bringing some calm to the storm, really.
And if we look at the broader context, this isn't just about convenience, though that's part of it. This consolidation, it frees up a huge amount of time and, frankly, mental energy for salon owners and their staff. So instead of being bogged down by paperwork and endless admin tasks, they can genuinely invest more in client relationships, in their creative services, and even business innovation.
Yeah.
This shift in focus, that's what ultimately drives not just efficiency, but also, sustainable growth and a happier, more engaged team.
That makes perfect sense. I mean, a less stressed staff is definitely a better staff, right?
Absolutely.
So let's peel back the layers then and really get into the core functionality of the Muzain app. Maybe starting with what's often the first touch point.
Yeah.
The client experience, because this is where it gets really interesting for you, the client. Muzain allows for online booking, 204/7. Now, that might sound straightforward, but think about it. No more waiting for opening hours, no more awkward phone calls trying to match your schedule with theirs. You could book an appointment at, 11 p.m. when you suddenly remember you need a haircut for that wedding next week.
And from the business side, the 24/7 booking, it's not just a minor convenience. It's actually a pretty profound shift in client behavior. It enables what some people call impulse booking. You see a friend's amazing new hair, or maybe you just got home from a really challenging day at work, and suddenly you want that self-care appointment now. Muzain captures those immediate desires, shortens the decision cycle, and makes sure those bookings don't get lost just because the salon was closed.
Right, capture the impulse.
Exactly. Plus, it's crucial for reducing the administrative load on the staff. They can then focus on the clients who are actually in the salon instead of constantly interrupting services to answer the phone. And the system also handles walk-ins pretty intelligently, seamlessly integrating them into the existing schedule.
Okay, so it's not just about booking. It's about capturing opportunity, like you said. But it goes beyond just getting people in the door, doesn't it? Muzain seems to really elevate client management. It meticulously builds this digital profile for every single client. We're talking full service history, any specific product preferences, even notes on their favorite drink, or maybe conversation topics they enjoy. Imagine your stylist knowing you prefer a specific brand of color, or that you like an extra scalp massage, without you even having to mention it again.
Yeah, and what's truly powerful there is how that detailed client profile transforms just, data points into a real tool. A tool for anticipatory service and deep personalization. It lets professionals remember not just your last cut, but maybe the feel of your last visit. This fosters genuine loyalty because clients feel seen, remembered, and truly valued. It's the difference between just a good service and, an unforgettable experience. It creates an emotional connection that goes beyond the simple transaction. And that's a huge differentiator in a competitive market.
That makes a huge difference, yeah. You feel like more than just another customer walking through the door. But what about the person running the show, the salon owner who needs to manage all of this? Muzain isn't just client-facing. It seems to be a pretty powerful business brain behind the scenes, too. It provides this central dashboard that allows owners to control, well, pretty much everything. Think of it like the mission control for their entire operation. Let's maybe start with staff management, which honestly can be a real headache sometimes. Muzain defines roles, stylist, esthetician, receptionist, whatever tracks their schedules, and here's the big one: automatically calculates commissions. If you've ever tried to manually sort out complex commission structures, you know this feature alone is a massive time saver and accuracy booster. It brings transparency and fairness, which I imagine can really boost staff morale.
Oh, absolutely. And in an industry that's sometimes known for relatively high staff turnover,
Mhm.
anything that reduces friction and boosts transparency around compensation is just critical. Critical for staff retention, overall team motivation. Happy, well-compensated staff are simply more likely to stay, which reduces recruitment costs and helps maintain that service consistency.
Okay, good point. Then there's the whole financial side. The app handles payments, acts as a complete point-of-sale system, the POS. Your digital cash register, basically. It's cloud-based, so it's fast, secure, fully trackable sales, and it seems capable of managing pretty much every payment method: cash, credit, online payments, even down payments for bigger services. And for the admin side, it gives an easy way to manage taxes by keeping meticulous records. That must eliminate so much manual reconciliation work.
And that level of financial visibility, it isn't just about making tax season less painful, although that's nice. It's about real-time cash flow management. Salon owners can instantly see sales trends, identify peak hours, understand which services are driving the most revenue. That kind of data is just gold for making informed business decisions, like figuring out staffing levels or planning marketing promotions. It really supports financial health and compliance.
Right, making decisions based on actual data, not just gut feeling. And what about products? Because every salon has a ton of shampoos, conditioners, styling products, both for use in services and for retail. Muzain steps in here too with comprehensive inventory management. It tracks product stock levels, simplifies reordering when supplies run low, helps manage shelf life. This means no more of those embarrassing moments when you run out of a popular product, and maybe crucially, no more overbuying products that just end up gathering dust or expiring on the shelves.
Yeah, the efficiency gains there are potentially enormous. Avoiding stockouts means you never miss a sale opportunity, which directly hits the revenue. But just as important is reducing waste. Overstocked or expired products aren't just a financial drain, they can be an environmental concern too. So smart inventory management really supports both profitability and, more responsible operations.
This sounds incredibly robust, almost like an enterprise system, but for salons. But what if a salon owner wants to grow? What if they dream of opening a second location? Or a third? Or even 10? That's typically a huge logistical leap, right?
A massive one.
Apparently, Muzain is designed specifically to manage multiple branches from a single, unified account. Imagine overseeing a mini-empire of, say, 5 salons, each maybe with its own unique staff, localized inventory, distinct client base, all from one login.
The strategic implications of that multi-location support are pretty profound. It allows for brand consistency across all the outlets, making sure that the high-quality experience a client gets at one place is replicated at another. Owners can benchmark performance between branches, identify best practices, see where improvements are needed, and centralized management also streamlines admin tasks like payroll and inventory distribution across the whole enterprise. It makes expansion far less daunting and much more scalable. It's about building a coherent brand, not just a collection of individual shops.
That's definitely powerful for any entrepreneur looking to scale up. Okay, so beyond just streamlining the daily grind, Muzain also seems to pack a punch when it comes to actually driving growth. It features smart marketing tools designed specifically to attract new clients and keep existing ones coming back. We're talking about the ability to easily create and share custom promo codes, offer tempting discounts, run flash sales, things to create buzz and drive immediate bookings, maybe to fill those typically slower Tuesday afternoon slots, for example.
And this is where that data-driven marketing really starts to shine. Muzain's ability to analyze client history allows owners to create these hyper-targeted campaigns. For instance, you could offer a specific discount just to clients who haven't visited in, say, 3 months, or promote a new conditioning treatment specifically to clients who typically get color services. This level of segmentation ensures marketing spend is efficient and effective, leading to a much higher ROI than just like a generic mass email blast. It's really about understanding your audience and speaking directly to their needs and history.
And to make all those marketing decisions, and frankly, all business decisions truly effective, you need data. Good data. Muzain provides real-time reports, detailed insights on business performance, sales, client retention, other key metrics. These aren't just numbers on a screen, right? They're meant to be a roadmap.
Indeed. That insight is critical for strategic adaptation, especially in such a dynamic market. Owners can identify trends, pinpoint popular services, track staff performance, spot potential revenue gaps. Are evening appointments always full while mornings are dead? The reports will tell you. Is a certain stylist consistently bringing in loads of new clients? You'll see that too. This empowers owners to make genuinely informed decisions, adjust their strategy quickly, and proactively steer their business towards greater success, rather than just reacting to whatever the market throws at them.
Okay, so before we wrap things up, let's touch on the business model. How does Muzain actually work for its users financially? It operates on a subscription model, from what we understand. The core features we've discussed are offered through clear, fixed subscription tiers. And here's a point that seemed pretty crucial for many businesses. The platform does not charge commissions on bookings.
Right.
That feels like a significant distinction because a lot of booking platforms do take a percentage, which obviously eats into a salon's margins.
Yeah, that commission-free booking aspect, it offers immense predictability for businesses. It lets them budget effectively without worrying about these variable costs cutting into their actual service revenue. Now, regarding additional features, you mentioned in-app purchases. That might sound like, microtransactions you'd find in a game.
Right, like buying extra lives or something.
Exactly. But for professional software like Muzain, it typically refers to unlocking additional, more advanced functionalities or maybe higher tiers of service. Things like advanced marketing suites, maybe a dedicated account manager, or just the ability to add more user licenses if your team is growing. It's really about providing flexibility for businesses to scale their features as their needs evolve, rather than being kind of forced into a one-size-fits-all solution.
Okay, that clarifies things. So, wow, we've covered a tremendous amount of ground today. From the seamless 24/7 online booking and that highly personalized client relationship management to automated staff commissions, comprehensive inventory tracking, and those powerful actionable analytics, the Muzain app really does position itself as an all-in-one sort of holistic solution for beauty service providers, designed to streamline pretty much every operation and powerfully boost growth.
And if we connect this back to the bigger picture, systems like Muzain are, I think, a really clear testament to the ongoing digital transformation, even within these traditionally high-touch service industries. It demonstrates that effective technology can optimize every facet of a business, from the initial customer engagement right through to the day-to-day operational efficiency and, importantly, long-term strategic growth, all within one, hopefully seamlessly integrated and intuitively managed platform. It's really about working smarter, not just harder.
So what does all this mean for you listening right now? Whether you're a business owner who's constantly seeking that next efficiency gain, maybe a freelance stylist juggling clients, or just a curious individual who loves a good pampering session. Imagine the next time you effortlessly book an appointment from your phone, late at night maybe. Or you step into a salon where your stylist seems to magically know your preferences already. Or you simply check out with a swift, secure, easy transaction. How much of that smooth, personalized, stress-free experience is quietly powered by invisible, intelligent technology like Muzain, just diligently working behind the scenes to make it all happen?
That really raises an important question for the future, doesn't it? As technology continues to offer such comprehensive and integrated solutions, fundamentally changing how these service industries operate. What other traditionally high-touch sectors, maybe hospitality, personal training, perhaps even certain niche medical services, what similar platforms might emerge there? Platforms that don't just transform their internal workings, but also fundamentally change how we, as consumers, interact with them. It's a fascinating thought about the future of service, really.